Okay, so this is one of the cards that came out in the last reading, the Divine Masculine reading. So I wanted to read it. It's the Kali Oracle, Alana Fairchild, and the card is 32. Kalara, let me try to say it right. Kalarartri, Artri, Kalara. Okay, Kalarartri. Okay. She appears beneath a cloak of night, revealing the truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers you an opportunity to engage in a profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but that pain is temporary, and you will emerge renewed and released. In time, you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and improved inner foundation. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. The goddess Kalarartri appeared when a warrior violated the rules of law and violently assaulted enemy troops resting under cover of night. She appeared in terrible form, making sounds that expressed her horror at the suffering taking place. This is the weeping and wailing Black Madonna. No matter how people try to cover up what is happening, glossing over things with cleverly manipulated words, she is a truth witnessed and laid bare. For those who have been cajoled or coerced to deny their intuition and authentic experience, she breaks through the crazy making and brings us into the truth of what is happening. She brings the relief of truth, even when it is difficult to bear. She breaks open toxic systems and reveals deceptive behaviors. In unmasking the terror of what has happened or is still happening, we become able to disconnect from sources of abuse so we can begin to heal the trauma. That which is not acknowledged can never heal, but is doomed to be repeated. The acknowledgement of Kalarartri is not an intellectual understanding, but a bone deep agony of release. It is like pulling the thorn out of a lion's paw. It hurts, but it is a way that leads to healing rather than the hurt that would come from trying to ignore the thorn and dealing with increasingly negative consequences. The name Kalarartri literally translates as Black Night, a time that is sacred, honored with celebration in the Hindu tradition. It is also an emanation of the goddess Kali herself. In that sense, Kali is our dark night of the soul. In the Hindu scriptures, Kalalatri is known as the dark night of final dissolution, the formal and absolute ending of something that no longer needs to be. She signifies that there is no going back. She is the spiritual solvent into which we, as we have known ourselves and experienced our agonies, can dissolve. On the spiritual path, to go through a dark night of Kalarashri is considered a protective and enveloping experience. Here we can be held in a psychic container that allows us to dispense with all we have been working through or are holding on to. It is where we are trying to figure it out and just let it all go. Similar to what happens during sleep. During the spiritual sleep of Kalarashri, we drop the ego and intellect and allow for the divine recognizing healing power of the sacred feminine to work. It's restorative magic. Energies are processed and cleared away from her as a cosmic womb. We can then be recreated, reborn. That message of rebirth. The oracle brings a message of total change, of a need to let go of what has been so that a new form can be established. You will not know what the new form is going to look like, just as you do not know what you will dream of before you go to sleep. Not in what state you will awaken the following morning. As you enter into the spiritual sleep, you cannot know all that will happen. Yet this is Kali, so we can trust. Sleep only comes when we let go. So too, this deep and restorative spiritual surrender can only happen when we are willing to let go of our attachment to what has been. This form of the goddess is said to ward off dark entities, ghosts or spirits, and negative energies as they all flee upon her arrival. The sanctuary of night and all it entails, such as coming face to face with our fears, and through that releasing them, is a temple for healing with the goddess. So, the many gifts of Kalarartri include increased fearlessness and freedom. The oracle guides you to trust in her protection and her promise that under her guiding hand you shall become all you destined to be. This is, wow, this is the prayer. Okay, let's see. Jai Ma Kali, Dark Mother of the Black Knight, Cosmic Womb of Kalarartri, I honor you, the divine dissolution, the ending necessary to yield the promised fulfillment. My trust in you is unconditional. I open, acknowledging my suffering, and give voice to the agonies I've experienced with intention, only to release all of it to you. Bless me with the courage of your honesty to attain complete release. What I have known is less than a drop in the oceanic divine nature that you are awakening within me. I cross the threshold into your healing darkness of unknowing. Here I rest for as long as needed, gently and lovingly dissolving into your being until I'm ready to be birthed anew. May all beings feel your love and know your beautiful liberation. Jai Mai Kali. Rest now, perhaps in a darkened room or with a lightweight cover resting comfortably over your eyes. Reduce the light. Be in the space of not knowing for a while. Know that it is okay. That is part of the journey. Give yourself permission to return to this space as often as you need. There will be a time when you no longer need it, but for now, be here with trust. When you are ready to emerge, complete the practice with your hands in prayer. At your heart, you have completed your healing process. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, and let me share this quick little message I got yesterday. So similar to, or my mask. It's really interesting. We got missing link, earth past, and they're all past. Missing link, okay, earth past. Let's see. Well, yeah, survival fears. Okay, the Zeta Reticular past card, and then we have pioneering spirit, and then stubbornness. So the stubbornness, survival fears, and the missing link. Pleiades past, stubbornness, and then Lyran past, pioneering spirit. So the Lyran past. So it's like through this whole transformation, like the masculine energies, stubbornness, survival fears, missing link, feeling like something's missing, like what's going on. But the pioneering spirit, there we go. Okay, is leading forward, and then we also have Botswana agate, breathe. So we keep getting cards about breathing. Wow. Okay, so I just wanted to share that message really quick. I'm gonna pull one of these. Take the lead. Okay. Divine Masculine says take the lead. Choreograph. Honor the lineage. And stretch and expand. Be present. Okay, yeah, it's just a quick reading for Divine Masculine energies, Divine Masculine, and message. Beautiful. Okay, good night. Bye.